heard a lot about Sicilia Queer. I don't know, in Paris people talk about this festival a lot. And so I told my, you call your world and you say, I want this festival and they want this and you want this. And I said, you send it to Sicilia Queer. I think I'm lucky. It was a surprise. Everything was a surprise. I met the boys from my film Brüder der Nacht by surprise. I spent a year with them and they accepted to do a film. Then they gave me a lot and my work was to take it but with love. And I was absolutely free at this film. It was a documentary, it was not I do fiction too. We had a budget, nothing special, but okay. And in fact, I really could do what I want. And it's rare in life that you feel really free. And I felt so free, and I never thought of who will like it or for whom I do it. I did it because I liked the boys as human beings. I liked them a lot, and I wanted to spend time with them. And I wanted to play cinema with them. That's why there's light and all these things. And then the surprise was the audience liked it. So it's everything about surprise. And I think cinema, emotion in cinema also has to do with surprise. The good films the interesting films are those which are not a program, where you don't know where it goes. And maybe this film helped me to get lost in a world, I didn't know what I do. I felt something and I believed in this pleasure, being together. I believed in cinema and there was a film. I met these boys by chance one night and the bar where they work looked like from the 70s and it looks like in Querelle from Brest. And then these boys were lying a lot, telling stories. It's not a question about identity. We always speak about identity, but these boys, the question is not the word identity, it's more the group. And all this reminded me, but very simply, Fassbinder films, which were very important for me maybe 10 years ago, or I don't know, or still is very important for me. And I would say the films from Fassbinder allowed me to make this film, to get lost in this world where a lot of things are horrible, but desirable at the same time. And then I used the light, and so as I said, I wanted to play cinema. And to play cinema has a lot to do with light. If I light you, we start to play it. The film was shown a lot in the United States, but not in the gay and lesbian festivals, not at all. Impossible. And I think that tells a lot. This is shocking. Because what is a gay and lesbian festival? Is it only to say, we are a nice community and we get together and we have children and we get married and everything is beautiful? And here, of course, and it's always a question about identity. And I think it's really one of the most dangerous words we use now in our societies. Who am I? It's not so interesting who everybody is or to define what we are. Because here, I did this film because I couldn't define what they are. And they don't define what they are. They don't put words on what they are. And if we can put words on everything, we don't need to do films. I think we do films because there's something we cannot define. And for example, a lot of American festivals said, but they are horrible, these boys. They are not gay, or it's homophobic even. And I said, life is complicated.